Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to the Japan Study Center. Today we are going to see the chapter of geography and what is our topic today? Scheduled tribe. Scheduled tribe is the most important point here. The tribal people have a number of distinctive or characteristics which set them apart from the rest of people. Generally, they live in the isolation in the forested and the hilly region, and there are profess a very old religious belief here. The most of the groups are illiterate and do not have a script of their language. There is an important point here. Most of the groups are illiterate and do not have a script of their language. Most of them believe in a supernatural power and supernatural beings. There is a most important thing for scheduled tribes here. There is a believe only a natural power and supernatural beings here. That's an important point for the according to scheduled tribes here. The scheduled tribes are not informally distributed all over the country. There are the three main reasons which is the most of their population lives here. And these reasons are the first here, the central India belt comprising part of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha and West Bengal. But second here, the northern eastern region is comprising to hill area of Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura and Arunachal Pradesh. There is an important part. And third here, the southern region is comprising their hilly tracts of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Andaman and Nicobar Island. There is the most important state here. It is evident from the above discussion and also from the map that the tribal population of India is more concentrated in a few specific regions. It will be also be clear after a close study of map that most of tribal people is living in the forested and hill region and the area of lower agriculture productivities here. The most this area is suffer from the natural difficulties like a rough change and climatic difficulties and the level of economic development. All these reasons is very low. That is the reason is very low here. The natural resources have not been to develop it is a much and there is a little development of means of transport and communication, and this factor is also responsible for the low level of development. These are also important here. Sometimes it is a thought that a level of economical development in an area of tribes population is a low because their area is inhabited by their tribal people. And this however is not true. This area is a far from a lower level of development partly due to the hospitable life is this reason is a difficult and therefore this area are the occupied by the tribal people. That is important. In fact, the tribal people is originally did not be settled in this area of harsh environmental condition by their own choice. They are rather is a push by the expanding modern civilization into this area. Under the pressure of the successive is involved and the migrant, the earlier settlers of the country who could not be fight with the new powerful commerce and that to migrate into the remote is area to be save their cultural identify. In this map, show there are scheduled tribes population of 2001. That is the most important scheduled tribe population of 2001 and district accordingly. Here show the most important graph here. No scheduled tribes is a only white section. There's a white is Jammu Kashmir side only, and here Chandigarh also. There is the most important here Chandigarh Haryana. There are no scheduled tribes here living, but the darkness is a 62 above a scheduled caste living here side. There show on your screen there is Jammu and Kashmir side and some part of here hill station side here, and other is a Karnataka and the also show in this here Gujarat and Maharashtra. But Mizoram side, there are most important here, Ashul tribes are living here because there is a foresty area. The forestry is a maximum scheduled tribes is living in this side. The Mizoram Andhra Pradesh side is a maximum tribal tribes population are living in this side. There is an important point here. The next here, district level pattern. District level pattern is also important here. Like a scheduled caste or district level analysis of scheduled tribes as reveal that there are different level of concentration. And this level can be grouped into three category. There are area of high concentration, and second area of medium concentration, and third is the area of low concentration. There is a most important point here of three category: area of high concentration, area of medium concentration, and area of low concentration. There is a most important point here. The first point that I have here, area of high concentration. What do you mean to the area of high concentration here? There are 40 districts in the country where scheduled tribes hold or dominate a position. There are 40 districts in the country where scheduled tribes is hold or dominate a position. In these 40 districts, as a share of scheduled tribes population to total population range from 75.01% to be a 98.09%. Among them, to the 8 districts are Mizoram, 7 each is the Nagaland and Meghalaya. 6 in Arunachal Pradesh and 5 is a Manipur, and the rest of districts, 7 districts are the spread from a 4 state. The 4th state is the name here, Jammu and Kashmir, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh also. And scholarships is a district of Mizoram have a highest concentration of true population in the country. There is a most important point, notable point here. Mizoram have a highest concentration of tribal population in the country is a 98.09%. The maximum of living in this area. And following the best is the Khasi Hills of Meghalaya having to 98.02% of tribal population. There is a most important point here, well, and the notable point also. The next here, area of the moderate concentration. The area of moderate concentration here, in this region the share of tribes population is a varies between 25.01% of 75.00% of total population, and this include 85 districts belong to be 17 state union territory of country, and especially there is a major company there is a constituted by their district from the state of Madhya Pradesh and Orissa. The 40 is a Chhattisgarh, and there is a 10 is a Jharkhand is a 9, and Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat there 7 for the each. That is the most important point. The third point is the most important, area of low concentration. Area of low concentration here in this region to the proportion of tribal population varies from here 5 to 25%. 5 to 25% is the most important, and this holds the highest number of 140 districts in a country. 140 districts in the country, and this district are distributed among to the 18 state union territory also. The potential pattern of district is this regions is may be seen Madhya Pradesh is 18, is a Maharashtra and Rajasthan is a 17 each, Karnataka is a 14, Assam is a 13, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal Odisha is a 10 each. Jharkhand is a 8 and Jammu and Kashmir is a 6 and Chhattisgarh is a 5. Remaining are scattered in the Gujarat and Sikkim 3 each. Uttarakhand is a 2. Is a Manipur is a Kerala and Daman Diu as a Bihar 1 each here. There is a most important area of low concentration on this area side. Apart from this, there are many of 143 districts spread over to the 18 state and the union territory where tribal population are found was a range varies between 0.5% to the 5% is the most important point here.